Hello everybody. How are we all doing today? Hello Mortal, hello Nobu. Why are we all just making animal noises right now? This is so funny. Anyways, hopefully you guys are doing good today. Today we're finally getting around to starting the 2.5 update for Triple Z. I actually, out of like this entire time, I have not checked how long it is. I know it's like 5 parts long. Last update was 4 parts, so I assume it'll take about the same amount of time or longer, so I didn't bother. So I was just like, it's probably just as long or longer. So, considering where the story left off last time, I was like, there's gotta be lots of talking. Probably won't be as many fights. We might get one fight at the end, for big boss fight, usually. That's definitely guaranteed, but other than that, I don't know if we'll be doing lots of fighting. I heard there's lots of shit that happens. Lots of new information about characters and stuff like that, and stuff for lore related things, so that's great. I guess it's a little late for me to tell this, but if people are still pulling on the banner for either of the 2 new characters, we'll technically be seeing her in the story. But if anyone's pulling still, good luck to the people who are pulling. Other than that, you know, we do get the bunny girl for free. So unless you want to like pull her multiple times, then sure. But other than that, yeah. For people that I was mentioning in the Discord before, I did make an outpost. I can post the number and pin it for stream for today. And then you guys can send in your requests to join if you want to. This is for if you want to. If you don't want to do it, then that's fine. It's basically for people who play Triple Z. I basically post stuff. You guys do it. You guys get rewards for doing it. It's stuff for like Deadly Assault and other kind of end game kind of content and outside of the story stuff. So if you guys want to do that, then you can. I'll actually just pull up the number in just a minute. I'm going to read your guys' comments here. Reverse tweeted that there is a live stream next Saturday and the patch is going to be 13 to 15 gigabytes of re-download. Very fun. Oh, that's next. Oh, I guess we get reverse then. And the second half to the next act for chapter 3 for Wuwa, because that's coming out, I think the 12th of January, I think, something like that. So those two will be coming up. You know, accidentally starts the war like in reverse on Hey, I didn't know that things did other things. There was not a big ass yellow warning sign that says if you do A equates to B. If there was a warning sign, I probably wouldn't have done it in big bold letters with caution tape all over it. So, like, if you don't want me to touch something, put caution tape around it. Put big signs that say do not touch. Hello, Evie. Hello. How are you? Ever heard of the butterfly effect? Yes, I know what it is. When you do one thing, it can cause another thing to happen, and it keeps going and going and going. I know what it is. I know, I get it. Okay, I'm gonna put out the number. Where's the funny number that tells me things? Funny number. Oh, here, I see the funny number. It is. I'm just gonna have this up, so if you guys want to look at it, but I will also put up the number. I would just put in brackets that this is for Triple Z, so in case people just randomly join and don't know why I've pinned this number randomly, then they will know. For people who, let me just pin this. I'm just gonna pin it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. There we go. There you go. There's the number. If you want to do it, then it's there. Okay. Mirai speaking in math. No, no math again. I don't want to do math. Math is not fun. It's like easy math, and sure, that's not bad, but anything more, then I don't really particularly want to do it. Okay, let's... Is that not the number? It's the funny number right here. Nope, it's the funny number at the top left corner. I am not just wrong. There's the funny number right there. It's the funny number. I checked twice. It is... If you put in the number, can't you, like, find it? Hold on a minute. What do you mean? That should be it. Okay, so I can't put it in because I started it. So unless someone wants to test it out and tell me if it works, then let me know. If it doesn't work, then I'll figure it out. But I'm here to consolidate people about what happened last update. Oh, shit. I just realized it's been a while since I actually said her name out loud. But it's okay. I don't actually have to read her name this time. So unless I talk about her, then, like, then I have to say her name. But at this point, I'd rather just call her Big Sister because she has a big sister energy. And I would call her that. So, like, she might be the next person I, like, max out her, like, skills to 12. Because all the other people that have maxed out their skills to 12 in this game are all dudes. I even, like, I thought I was going to do that for Shifu because I really like her a whole lot. But then I was like, I'm going to wait. And also because, like, I didn't have enough of, like, the item to max out her skills anyways. But I think that, I don't think I'm going to do it for Shifu, but I'm going to do it for her. But I still have to build her, so I guess that has to wait. I'm stuck in dialogue at the moment, but I'll try to test it. Thank you, Evie. I appreciate it. All I get is outpost not found. Well, I'll figure it out once I'm out of this dialogue. Because maybe I'm supposed to press a button or something. And then it will be all good. It should work because, like, randomly, like, when I first made it, like, when the update came out, someone, like, submitted an application, so it should have worked, unless they were randomly scrolling and they just happened to come upon it. Alright, we can do this later. The outpost thing, that is not... Actually, I don't think it'll take us too long to figure this out. It's fine. We'll figure this out now, since... I'm not in a rush to kind of, like, start and finish it and stuff like that. We have plenty of time. Oh, here we go. I changed the way you join, so I think it should be fine now. Okay, someone tried to do it in again. I changed it. You can randomly scroll along and submit a join request that way. Okay, we're gonna speed through this because we had this dialogue. Basically, it says can't do anything unless you can't do anything else. Only main story, right? Main story chapters in the logbook system. Yes, I'm gonna lock myself into it anyways. Oh, now it appears for me. Yeah, because I changed the like how to join. How I had it before was invite only, so I would have to invite you guys, but it's through approval. So I have to approve of you guys. So you guys can join, and then I can approve of you guys later once I'm not in dialogue or in a cutscene. So you guys could put in that number and should be good now. Let me turn the game volume up on my OBS. It'll be better now. Wow, I just sound like Gojo for a minute where I'm just like, must consume like an entire box of sugar. It's okay, it's not that bad. It's alright, it's fine. It's not... So that's what it was. You basically had it in friends only mode. Yeah, pretty much. Which I kind of I basically made it up really quick, so I didn't really double check. But now I double check, so it's fine. Hello, Ab. What's up? Nothing much. We are starting the new story for Triple Z now, finally. Osmanthus! No! Zhongli! Zhongli! It's not wine, but it's still the same flavor, but it's cake. No, Zhongli, why? Why you follow me? It's actually true. Like ever since I dropped Genshin a long time ago, anytime, I mean, even back then, I see the word Osmanthus, and I'm just like, I think about Zhongli because of the one line he says every single time I have him on the team and on the screen. And during Idol, that's the only voice line he ever gives me. Stupid wine. But it's okay. Anywho, just remember, don't pinky promise lightly in this game. We already know what happened last time. Hey! I keep my pinky promises unless it has to do with things that I don't really want to tell people because I know some of those things, I really just don't want to tell people, you know? I did though, however, I know there was a lot of clips on YouTube initially when the update came out, and a lot of people posted stuff for the game and stuff like that, and I happened to see one of them on my feed. I didn't watch it, but I read the title of it, and I was just like, what the frick? So I was just like, oh, well, I'll play the story eventually, so I'll find out if this is true or not. Or is it perhaps like the way that this person like talked about something, so it sounded like that. So I was like, well, I'll figure it out, but I think it'll be a while before that. Whereas Zhongli would be proud of you right now because he'd just probably eat that cake and be like, it'd be good. It's not wine, but good enough. Just have Osmanthus wine with Osmanthus cake. That would just... It'd be kind of like very boring, I think, because you could have the same flavor, but you know, that's the only type of flavor of anything this man talks about ever, so I'm assuming he likes it enough that he wouldn't mind. Also, I hope her brother changes back to how he was before, because I don't like how he looks right now. He's like edgy looking. Well, because he has like black color hair now, and I'm just like, no, go back, please. I know you did your mode change, but like change back, please. Oh, like your dad's making Osmanthus tofu. That sounds disgusting. That sounds gross. That sounds so gross. Because like osmanthus, like the flavoring of it is mostly like kind of like an herbal kind of like tea flavor. Can you imagine that? Like that strong herbal tea taste in mapo tofu? That just sounds gross. It's like disgusting. Well, I guess it depends how strong you make it. If you want both flavors there, then you're gonna have to make it really strong, and that sounds really gross. But if you don't care, then like the mapo tofu flavor is gonna just overpower it because it's very like subtle. It's not very strong. So it depends. Wouldn't that enhance the taste of bitter spice? I don't know. I don't like my spice bitter. Maybe it's just because like I think about like the times when I used to just straight up like drink like really, really dark and bitter tea when I was a kid, when I went to go like eat like dim sum with friends and family. It was not really good. Also I used to like drink like black coffee, like straight up black coffee, because that's what like people I used to live with like to drink. So then they just make me, I'd be like, sure, I'll just drink it because I want coffee, but it's too much of a hassle for them to make so much and different coffee, so I'm just like, I'll just drink what you're drinking. Which is a straight up bad idea. It did wake me up though sometimes when I was really tired because of the bitterness hitting my throat. It's just yeah, not my cup of tea still. But then again, we're assuming we'll even taste the osmanthus from the bowl of death. That is true. Like the spice and everything else might just like kill the flavor regardless of how strong we try to make the osmanthus flavoring in it. So yeah. Something strange. What, you're gonna tell me like a big squid octopus just showed up in the water? I don't know why I'm thinking about that. It's water? What random creature could possibly pop out of the water? Octopus? Alright, what do we find? Oh. Ew, not the plants! That's gross! Not these things. Actually, I'd rather have like an octopus tentacle monster pop out of the ocean than these things. No. No. I see plant. I'm like, no, this is the worst case scenario of all time. And then most people are like, what do you mean? It's just a plant. Not like a weird octopus monster. And I'm like, no, at least the octopus monster you can just go and kill. This thing is like, there's multiple steps to fixing this problem. Or sometimes there's no steps to fixing this problem. No! Plant. Yes, plant. Hate them. Burn them! Leviathan. The Therian. Invading from... invading from Bua. That is true. Oh, I hope her memory doesn't get completely just gone by the end of this update, because she was having memory loss issues again at the end of last update because she used the sword. So I hope if we have to use the sword again, we don't get complete memory lost, or it gets worse. Hopefully. I mean, like, memory loss, I guess, isn't as bad as dying from it, but still, that kind of sucks. Because it's just, like, literally, like, stuff she remembered, like, or did, like, a couple days ago. This is, like, real bad memory loss. This is like almost having, like, dementia. It's like, you don't remember things on, like, a day-to-day basis, or things you should know, and it's, like, so bad. So hopefully, don't get any more memory loss if we have to use the sword, and hopefully, Yishuang comes back and decides to change out of his dark mode because I don't like it.
長期兵でこんなことが起こってしまってはな。そうしたるイーシェンが直々に市長へ釈明せねばならぬ
I
の
mean,
も
where the
当然。
sword erases your mind until even your existence is erased, like Shifu's sister. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Let's not have that happen, please.
楊春公、その中でもお主の兄がしでかしたことは一等大きいぞ。まったく雲岳さんの変額に泥を塗り寄って。
Bro, okay. Like, I get when you don't like what he did, but don't have to be all like sassy about it.
事実は事実、弁解は無用。そしてお主の道はもはやあやつとは異なるのだ。己が果たすべき務めを忘れるでないぞ。
Of course, it's gotta be an old guy that's complaining about this.
生命権を継いだ以上、そのすべてを背負う。それがお主の宿命なれば。
ごめん、この人誰？ごめん、紹介しなきゃよね。この人は雲岳さんの
陸講習だ。お主のことは知っておる。イーシェンが取った新弟子だな。この花のことならすでに弟子たちから聞いた。今のところ害を及ぼす兆候は見られんし、物理的に脆い。ただの植物のように思えるが。
そんなことないわよ。この白い花、見覚えがあるもの。キュート陥落の時、それにラマニアンフォローの真相にもたくさんあったわ。近づくと侵食が和らぐような不思議な感覚もあって。
そうなのか。であれば念のため一掃しておくべきか。楊春公、お主に任せてもよいな。
ええ、やってみるわ。
I'm trying to click the buttons and then it's like
この白い花にはきっ
not
と
letting me
見た目
click.
以上の何かがあるの。それこそ大きな秘密がこのまま放ってはおけない。
お主がそれほどまでにこだわるとは珍しいこともあるものだ。あの疑うことを知らぬ楊春公がな。ここへ来てから何かあったのか。それとも誰かか。
Hello, Cillian. Hello. What? And unfortunately, me. Then why'd you show up? Just talk to people in the Discord, man. Like, if you don't want to see me, then like, bruh. Also, old people suck. Like, bro, why you have to be so like negative and very interrogating of her? Like, bro, just relax.
そんなことないけど、ただ放っておいちゃいけない気がして。
If I was there, I'd just be like, chill out, old man. Like, what the fuck? Okay, like, even if she wasn't as persistent before about certain things, even if she just decided that she wanted to about this because of like what recently happened, right? Why do you have to be so like at her about it? Like, Jesus. Chill.
明日の夕方、関係するものを適当感に集めさせる。無論、花の件だけではないぞ。お主の兄についても最終的な判断を下さねばならん。情報をまとめ、雲岳さんの弟子全員に対して責任を持って説明せねばならんのだ。わかった。
はい。
Cillian's just scared of your butterfly effect. So it needs to keep her in check lest she blows something else up.
分かっているならばよい。よいか。自分が何者であるかを片時も忘れるな。お主には天賦があるのだ。その手にある剣ともども、無駄にしてはならん。
Also, I don't believe any of this bullshit this old man is spouting. Literally, he's only treating her like this because she has the sword. If she didn't have the sword and her brother did the stuff he did last update, she'd get like just as much bullshit from this old guy if she didn't have that goddamn sword. The only reason why he's mildly treating her somewhat okay, even though what her brother did, is because she has the sword. This old man is just bullshitting it. I can see you, old man. I know your tricks. I will chuck you into the river. Actually, no, there's an entire ocean right there. We're in Silent Bay. I'll just chuck you in there. Easy, done.
お主の存在があの子にとって良いものとなるならば構わぬ。
See,
重荷ではなく。
bro, what the fuck, man? Bitch.
ごめんね、変な空気にしちゃって。陸老師っていつもあんな感じなのよね。
No, you don't need to apologize, girl. You did nothing wrong. It's this old man's
悪
problem.
気があるわけじゃないの。
Pretty much. Exactly. Like, literally, we're not treating people because, like, we're not treating people the way that we should be treating people. We're treating people because of certain titles and things that they have or own or whatever. It's not because we want to treat people fairly. Like, it's so bullshit. Old people, am I right? What is this?
結局何者なの？あの陸老師って雲岳さんの大先輩的な？
I'm assuming that most people here who play Triple Z have already finished the story at this point, or have not started it. One or the other, I'm assuming.
師匠がいないときはだいたいあの人がいろんなことを代わりに取り仕切ってるわ。
雲岳さんのフル株。こんなこと言うと無神経かもしれないけど、キュート陥落の時、師匠以外の門下生はほとんどみんな亡くなったって。
うん。陸老師は戦う人ではなかったから。あの人は雲岳さんの守り手。
That's even worse. That's even worse, man. He just spouts a bunch of bullshit and doesn't even, like, do anything. Like, at least everyone else, like, does things, man. And at least are somewhat decent people to, like, okay. Like, this old guy's just being shit. Like, what the fuck? At least if you're gonna spout shit, be useful. If you're not going to be useful, don't spout shit, man. Like, actually. Reached the starting point, but haven't actually started yet. Banyue is almost maxed out, so I've focused on that. That's fair enough. That's fair. I am working on her currently, but I haven't finished her really because during the downtime for Banyue's banner, I started working on Caesar because I was going to build all the characters from the Sons of Caledon, whether I use them or not, because I like them. I was working on Caesar until she came out, so then I pivoted over to working on her because I basically had finished all of Caesar's leveling and her skills. The only thing I hadn't done is her disc, which I can do at a different time. It's not a big deal, so it's not that bad. Thankfully, at least, they are both physical characters, so I grinded a lot for physical stuff for leveling up skills, so thank God for that. So I'm like, great, perfect, I did this already.
でも、あの人がここまで来たっていうことは、今起きてること、雲岳さんは相当重く受け止めてるのね。
I hope that this old man gets kicked out by the end of, like, this update or something bad happens to him. Karma. Literally.
それにしたってあの人、春光にだいぶ厳しくなかった？
うん。生命権の継承者になったからにはそれにふさわしくあれっていうことだと思う。ただちょっと期待が大きすぎるっていうか、このくらいにしましょう。もうこんな時間だし明日の準備もしなきゃ。
I'm gonna just say, based on how this old man acts and because of the meeting to decide what they are gonna do with her brother, I'm gonna just say he has nothing positive to say, and I will say that probably he will submit whatever the harshest punishment will be, which I don't know what it would be. Usually by default, any really bad punishment is usually death, or we just shame you and you can never come back. So it's one of the two. I don't know which it is. I hope it's not the most extreme option, which is just death. Hopefully it's just we shamed you and you can't come back. So at least that. Which I'm gonna be like, that's bullshit, old man. Like, really? Like, yes, he did do stuff he shouldn't have done, but at the same time, I'm like, this is really dumb. I'm just reading things again, thinking I didn't read what you guys said in chat.
そうだ、金木犀のケーキ。今回のはちょっと失敗しちゃったけど。
Oh, you made fun of
次
someone
はも
dead.
っと完璧なのを作ってくるから。きっとよ。約束。
Oh, we're pinky promising again. Oh, lords, but Jesus, what happens if I learn something new and it's bad? Oh, lords. Not again.
じゃあ、また明日ね。
Yes. No! The stupid ass line. No! God, Jesus. First of all, at the very beginning, Zhongli comes back with stupid osmanthus, and then now Star Rail has now, like, gave me, like, slight, like, not PTSD, but, like, it bothers me now when I see certain phrases now because of it. Ugh. Everything's coming at me at once. Season 2, Chapter 6! Let's go. Also, I wonder where he is, because he seemed like at the end of last update, he wanted to, like, check something that seemed very urgent, at least, so I don't know what that is, and he's kind of MIA right now, so hopefully he comes back. Because, like, even if they decide what to do with him, and he doesn't, you know, come back, there's not much they can do about it, unless they just legitimately just go and hunt him down, which I think that's a bit extreme. Extreme death penalty, Kotomi straps you to a chair, puts a funnel in your mouth, and pours in fresh mapo tofu extra mapo. Lord Jesus, I don't want that. I'm also sad that I did try to pull for, like, people recently in FGO, and that didn't go very well, but oh well. Like, I didn't have enough to pull anyways. I thought I could just maybe have good luck for once in the game, but I guess not. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll get another chance. I'll either get another chance or, like, I'll just get them randomly at some point, but, like, I shrug my shoulders. See you tomorrow. Inflicting PTSD in gacha players since 2025. True. Hold it together, partner. I can't. Well, I can think of this in two ways. A, the way that Finon says this, or two, I just think about it in Boot Hill's voice, and then it makes it slightly a bit better. Is everyone here? Oh yes, actually the whole squad is pretty much here. Yo! The peeps. Anyways. Everyone do be here. Wow, I haven't seen Shifu in like so long, man. The last time she was in an update was like 2 updates ago, I think. 3 updates ago when Alice came out. Yeah, because the update after that was Monotos. God, that was a long time ago.
今回おのおの方にお集まりいただいたのは他でもない。各関係者から情報を集め、現状を整理した上で。
I'm pretty sure they will figure out a way to fix the situation. I just want to know what they decide to do with him. Because that is the most important thing to me. Also, I'm still sad that he's not a character. Ah! Please.
ああ、すまない。ちょいと事情があってな。今回はこのような形で参加させてもらう。釈炎の件を聞いてすぐ長期兵に引き返すつもりだったが、メイフラワーから緊急の頼みがあってな。なんでも05フォローに異常事態があったとかで人手が足りないからと。
Oh, in Hollow Zero? That's not good. Oh, yo, Section 6, let's go! Miyabi. Oh, then maybe that's why Miyabi shows up in the trailer for this update.
始まりの主に関することはすでに陸老師から聞いている。ことが重大なだけにメイフラワーにも報告済みだ。ただ、伝聞だけでは何かと漏れているかもしれないからな。よって当時その場にいた皆には状況をもう一度簡潔に説明してほしい。正確な判断を下すためにもな。
それじゃあ簡潔に言いますが、まず三将会の空が起こした一連の行動は始まりの主という存在を召喚ないし呼び覚ますという目的に沿ったものでした。
I don't want to think about Sarah right now. It's just really annoying to me.
そして彼女とオタクの大兄弟子が協力関係を結んだように見えたのはその実楊釈炎側の偽装。彼の本当の狙いは始まりの主が寝ぼけてるうちにそれを滅ぼしてしまうことだったんですね。
Also, like, I feel like it's not that. I mean, it's bad what he did, but I feel like it's not that bad. He's trying to get rid of, like, creator, but, like, it just, like, seems really bad because he just didn't say anything. He just did stuff. So, like, I don't know, man. But still, this old man is just still spouting bullshit, regardless of how you see what he did.
とはいえ、方々にしてそううまくはいかないもんです。彼は自分の力を過信しすぎましたね。始まりの主、少なくともその力の一端に支配され、私たちと衝突することになりました。
そこに活路を開いたのは春光であった。あの子の助けあって我が輩たちは始まりの主の支配を打ち砕き釈炎の目を覚まさせるに至ったのだ。
春光に感謝だね。あのとんでもない怪物をどうにかできたのも兄弟子を取り返せたのもあの子のおかげだもん。
そうだとして物事には代償がある。春光、お前さんやはり生命権を抜いたんだな。
ごめんなさい、師匠。
剣をお前さんが継承した時確かに言い含めたな。よほどのことがない限りあれを剣関から出してはならないと。
でも師匠、あの時はお兄ちゃんもみんなも絶対絶命だったの。あれ以上によほどのことなんて。
聞け、お前さんを責めてるわけじゃない。よほどの危機だったことも本当だろう。だが剣を抜く前にお前さん自身のことは考 えたか？
I understand where other people are coming from because of the god dang sword, which I also think, God forsake, why does the sword have to be like this? Jesus. I guess, like, you get a really strong weapon, you gotta have really strong punishments for using it, I guess, to balance it out, I guess. But I mean, like, during the last fight, during the last cutscene for the last update, I mean, she was basically trying not to use it until, like, pretty much she's just like, I need to trust myself and I just need to do this, and she did it, which was good, she did. But I think it's also kind of like other people are kind of downplaying, like, the fact that she just, like, you know, not that, like, doing what she did was bad, but, like, they're like, oh, we're not saying it's bad that you did that because, you know, you saved people and, you know, you saved your brother and all that stuff, but, like, you know, you need to be really worried. Like, you need to worry about yourself more. And I'm just like, I'd still probably do shit even. Like, if I was in her shoes, I'd probably still do shit. Like, even though it's, like, really bad for me, the consequences, I'd probably still do stuff just because, like, that's just me. I care for people before me, which I think that's sometimes a bad thing. Too much of that, then it's like, then I'm not taking care of myself. But I guess in, like, this specific situation, I would also feel like I'd be her. I'd just do it.
我が輩たちは悪しき者との戦いに勝利した。だが釈炎は混乱の最中に姿を消し、その行方は見当もつかぬ。
I don't know why Banyue's Japanese voice kind of reminds me, or I don't know if it's the voice that reminds me of actually, like, Kotomine's voice, or kind of like the way that the voice actor is speaking and voicing this character, but it kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why. But also, I haven't, like, my brain just doesn't, like, listen to people's voices that often. And also when I play FGO, I don't play with the sound on. I usually listen to music while I'm playing this game. So I'm like, or watching a video. So I'm just like, is that actually how you sound like? Or my brain's just making shit up?
そうだな。あいつの居所は私がどうにか引き続き追ってみせる。
宗主。楊釈炎は三将会と結託し、長期への安全を脅かしただけでなく、我ら雲岳山の名誉を大きく損ねた。引き続き調べるな。
Bro, okay, like, he did it so then he can try to, like, just kill the creator, which, like, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just that, like, it would have probably been better if he, like, somehow, like, told someone. So then, you know, it's like people knew that he was doing that. But, like, other than that, like, you know, I don't think what he wanted to do was a bad thing. Just things didn't just work out the way it wanted to work out, so then we ended up to fight him at the end for a boss fight. So, like, there were probably steps that he could have done, and also things that probably we could have done to possibly make this a lot better. But, like, I feel like the overall thing we wanted to do was not a bad reason to do things. Again, it's the goal is not the bad thing. It's the steps in between to get to the goal. Again, why is it always this problem? Stupid Star Rail for pointing this out, and now I just, like, think about this. God dang it.
言っていなかったが、適当感を離れる前、釈炎のやつを探すべく何度か生命帳を放っていた。それが一度運悪く三将会に捕まったことがあってな。どうにか帰ってきた生命帳を改めていたところ、釈炎があの子を介して何かを伝えようとしていた跡があったんだ。
See? So, okay, the bird was that reason for... It was there for that reason. Because I remember there was part of a cutscene or somewhere that they mentioned that. And I think Dylan ended up seeing the bird at the end when we were trying to go find Banyue. So he did do it. It just happened so that like the bird got caught and it never made it back to her. So if anything, he did do the right steps. He did try to like warn her and tell her about it. It's just that the bird just happened to just wrong place, wrong time, and someone, you know, boxed it in and then it just made it back. This makes it even worse, old man. What shit are you spouting? Okay, guys, no offense to old people, but like, this old guy needs to go. I'm sorry.
つまり釈円が雲岳さんを裏切ったという点については今のところ疑問の余地がある。だからこそとっととあいつを見つけ当人の口から真実を聞く必要があるということだ。
Thank you. Thank you. Someone with a clear conscience being like, can we just talk to this guy, get his side of the story, and we figure things out, you know? Because if he did have other alternative intentions, and I don't think he would lie at this point, you know, then we'll figure out something at that point. But like, we hadn't even had like an actual long-ass full-on conversation with him. Thank you. Basically, he sent the message and the messenger got caught before delivery. Great way misunderstandings happened. I take offense. I'm sorry, Cillian, if you take offense to it. But yes, Nobu, that's basically what happened, and yeah, that sucks. But I'm glad at least Shifu's like here being like, he did do this, he didn't side with them, and it's probably better that we, you know, find him, have a face-to-face, full conversation, hear his side, and figure it out then. Thank you. Someone with a clear conscience says something. Thank you. Thank you. Why do you care about the reputation so much, man? Why does old man care about the reputation so much? If anything, like, if you cared about reputation so much, you should have spouted about shit like during the incident before that happened with her sister and stuff like that. After that, like, people didn't really like them, like Yunquai Summit, very much because of that. So like, if you're yapping about people dishonoring your reputation, man, or like Yunquai Summit, then like spout it then, like, bullshit. Why do always old people are like, reputation matters? Like, it matters like maybe like 0.5% or like 1%. Like, if anything else, I feel like other things matter way more. Like, Jesus.
最初の話を補足してもいいですか？サラが始まりの主を呼んだ時、あの場に黒い霧が出てたのを思い出しました。試しに払おうとしてみたんですけど、どんな攻撃も通用しなかったんですよね。
攻撃が通用しないか。
Oh yeah, because that's how it possessed him, which I still think that's kind of not fun.
かの黒い霧は形を持たぬゆえ、刃も術も通じぬは道理。始まりの主が操っていた悪しき者と同様、形を取るよう凝固させねばならぬだろ
う。なるほど、理解した。そいつがおそらく始まりの主の力、その本質的な部分なんだろう。とはいえこれに関してはメイフラワーの方でも独自のルートから調査を進めるつもりだそうだ。私たちはしばらく手を出さないでおくのがいいだろう。
Thank you for the hydrate. I really appreciate it.
とりわけ春子、 さんはな。しばらくは適当感で西洋に専念しろ。
Ah, you say that, and then by the end of this update, she probably will use that dang sword again. It's gonna happen. I know it. No way she's gonna just use it once. Hopefully it doesn't do any more damage, or well, it'll probably do damage, but hopefully it doesn't do that much.
でも私
Not this again. I was gonna say this again from last update where she's like, I want to do things, but everyone's like, no, you have to stay still. Don't move and don't go anywhere. I'm like, God dang it.
春光ちゃん、お師匠様の言う通りですよ。この前も倒れちゃったばっかりなんですから、無理をしちゃダメです。
But you should still also take care of yourself nonetheless.
そうだぞ、しゅんちゃん。どのみちお師さんと市長が調査してくださるなら、俺たちの出る幕はない。少しくらい休んだって罰は当たらんさ。
生命権の力は雲岳さんの誇りであり、剣士が背負うべき責任でもある。とはいえ今は剣を抜くべき時ではないだろう。その力は人々のために振るうべきものであり、市場でむやみに振り回して良いものではないのだからな。よって宗師の判断に同意する。楊春光、今は休むのだ。
その春光本人の意見は聞かないの？だって一応当事者なわけだし。
リン、私も調査に参加したい。玄関を開かなくたってきっとみんなの役に立てることがあるはずだから、お願い。
ダメだ。
This is a moment where I'm like, I don't want to be in this argument.
生命権の反動を避けるため、お前さんは今後関わりのありそうな危険には一切近づくな。この点について議論の余地はない。皆に依存がないようであれば、私はこれで切るぞ。
宗師の決が下された以上、この集まりはこれにて解散としよう。おのおの。
Okay, I need to do some button pressing. Oh, I still technically have not watched those videos for Banyue yet. Which one of them is just because there's a cameo of another character in it. It just happened to be there and people making theories about it. And then the other one is his character trailer. Because I saw clips about it, and some of the parts look really good, and some of it is kind of funny. We can probably watch it today because I'm probably not gonna play for the 3 hours. I might play close to it, just because we have time to play this throughout next week, because we don't have anything except for later on when Act 2 comes out for Chapter 3 for Wua, and then Reverse supposedly is supposed to update whenever, sometime next week, or the the live stream is supposed to come out, so I'm assuming sometime this month the update will come. I was thinking it's really funny that Banyue is working for Krampus now. It's funny. Bro, stop being like that. Bro, this old guy is so annoying. Like, actually.
リン、僕はやはり少し心配だ。春光は今のところ平気そうにしているけれど、これから生命圏の副作用が出ないとも限らない。本当に記憶喪失の症状が出たら大問題だ。ここはもう一度師匠に連絡しないか。
そうだね。でも師匠も今いろいろと忙しそうだし、直接連絡したら邪魔になっちゃわないかなって。まず夫婦先輩に相談してみよっか。
お師匠様、私たち本当に春光ちゃんのことが心配なんです。もしもですよ、本当に記憶喪失らしい兆候があったら何か和らげる方法ってないんですか？
Duh. Well, I mean, she was already doing that at the end of last update. It's just like, how bad is it? I don't remember the cutscene all too well, but from what I remember, it's like stuff that like at least happened during that update that she already couldn't remember some things, or not too long ago. I remember that cutscene enough. But it is not that great. And by this point, I don't know how bad it is in terms of like timing between last update's events and this update. So I don't know what the timing is.
歴代剣士の記録によれば、記憶喪失そのものが兆候に過ぎ、ひとたびそうなれば、剣士の体は徐々に蝕まれていく。止める術はない。
そんな、でも
だが私が研究してきた限り、剣艦が無事で春光が生命剣の真の力を使いさえしなければ、理論上剣が影響を及ぼすことはない。故にお前さんたちにできるのは、あの子をしっかりと気にかけることだ。決して再び生命剣を抜かせるな。
That's not gonna happen. Not that it's a bad thing. But she's gonna use him. I know it. I'm just waiting for the moment and when it's gonna happen. The only thing I can do is just be like, you go girl, but like that's about it because the side effects are just really bad.
わかりました、お師匠様。春光ちゃん。
それと、
I should also let people finish talking.
私も少し大人げなかった。春光が皆の力になりたかっただけだというのは十分わかっている。だが、姉様のことを思うと、どうしても私はこれ以上あの件のせいで誰かを失うことを良しとしない。それがそうしたる私の守るべき弟子ならなおさらだ。
I know the sword's really important, but couldn't we have just like left it alone or just chucked it somewhere and just said nope?
あの日、生命圏に目をつけられたのが私であれば、どれほど良かったか。
お師匠様、そんなに自分を責めなくても、きっと春光ちゃんも心配してくれてるってことは分かってますから。
待って師匠、それって生命権は自分で剣士を選ぶってこと？
ああ、記録にある限り生命権の歴代剣士は全て剣が自ら選んだものだ。選ばれしだが、これだけの年月が経っても私たちは生命権が剣士を選ぶ基準を解き明かせずにいる。どうも実力の強弱や才能の優劣とは直接の関係がないらしい。というのも、楊兄弟が雲岳山に入門して間もない頃、陸老師が評価していたのは実のところ春光よりも釈炎の方だったからな。何か特定の体質が条件なのかと推測もしたが、姉様と血のつながった私が選ばれなかった以上、それを裏付ける説もない。私たちがこの件について知っていることはあまりにも少ない。
I'm trying to pick answers, but I'm also trying to think about this as they're talking about it.
生命権の使い手に待ってる運命を知ってて、それでも雲岳さんは春光に剣を継がせようとしたんだ。
それは私の過ちだ。生涯かけても己を許せないような。姉様亡き後、私が心血を注いだ研究は生命権の代償を抑制する剣管として結実した。そして一瞬でもあの剣を手なずけたと思ったそのおごりがとある事故を招いたんだ。入門したばかりの春光は何事にも好奇心を。
Usually, if like an object causes someone to die and that person's really close to that character, usually they're like, we never touch this thing ever again. This thing shall be buried and it shall be never touched by anybody. I'm surprised that she even tried to like find a way to like get rid of or slash reduce the side effects for the sword. I'm surprised she just didn't like bury that goddamn thing or chucked it away somewhere. Because usually that's what most of the time that happens until someone else finds it randomly. If it gets chucked away or like stored away, you know, someone usually like happens to stumble upon it. So I'm still surprised she didn't do that, but yeah.
ひとたび剣とのつながりを強いられれば、それは剣士が死ぬまで解けることはない。
We love it when children are too curious about things and we want to touch everything.
私が剣管の成功に思い上がらず、誰も手を触れられないようにしていれば。
でもあれは陸老師に言わせたら本当に仕方なかったっていうか、触っただけで軽視にされちゃうことがあるなんて、あの時は誰も知らなかったんですから。
That is true. Considering she just touched the goddamn thing, I'm like, dang, she already bought it with the sword? Damn. Don't touch anything anymore. I would think you had to go through some kind of like ritual or do some other stuff, not just touch the goddamn thing. Sounds like Mirai, touching everything, butterfly effects all around. True, I'm just like, ooh, shiny thing, touch, and then it's like, oh, nothing happened, and then a bunch of other things happened and I don't actually know that it happened.
そうなっちゃった以上仕方ありません。前向きに何ができるかを考えましょう。
Thank you. Someone says we focus on what to do next. Because we should, because we can't undo that stuff. That stuff is undoable now.
さっきの春光ちゃんの様子だと、内心すっごく辛そうでしたから。
同感。今はあんまり一人にさせない方がいいよね。私、あの子と話してこよっか。
そうですね。私もまだちょっと抜けられない用事がありますし、付き添ってあげられるようならとっても助かります。春光ちゃん、お弟子ちゃんのことを可愛がってますから、そばにいてくれたらきっと気持ちも楽になるんじゃないでしょうか。
I get another big sister character. Let's go.
すまないが頼まれてくれ。それと、もしタイミングがあれば、師匠
I don't.
申し訳ない。
It would be nice. I feel like we'd like do cool things and be chill with each other, but I feel like our dynamic together would be very not very good. I'm just like, in my rambling, I feel like we'd get into trouble. Mostly I just suggest to do things and then she'd be like, it's we do or we don't do, and I'm like, I convince her to do it. Just get into trouble. Mostly because of me. Yes. Who is this? Okay, if someone in the Discord, I mean not in the Discord, sorry. Someone in chat can tell me who this is. Or if you are in chat and you did submit this, please let me know it's you, because I don't know people unless it is your username for stream. Not me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, app. Because I'm like, games, people can change their names and it's different, so I just want to make sure so I know. Thank you. Like I said, I'll let you in. Just let me know, because people like to change their name across things, so I am not very good at getting that out. Oh, are we joining this? If you want to, you don't have to. I should probably post something there for you guys to do. You guys can pick. Since you all play the game, you guys can pick what you guys want to do. I always use the same name for everything, so identifying me is easy. Yep. I know some people just keep the same name across, you know, like they have one username and they just use that for everything. I know some people switch between two usernames sometimes, or like they just have different usernames in general. So that's why I ask. I'm like, if it's not the same username that you have, I normally see you for when I'm streaming, then let me know so that I just know that it's you before I click things. That's all. I'm the same way. Yeah. Which is why I could tell off the top of my head, and just by looking, that you guys were there, because I'm just like, oh, it's the same thing. I came to check on you, but you weren't here.
さっきは落ち込んでたみたいだったから心配になってちょっと話そうかなと思って。
Oh, it's the cat from before.
ありがとう。私なら大丈夫だから。でも、それ、私の日記。
No, I got caught red-handed. This is bad. Okay, I only did that for reassurance to make sure that you're fine, because sometimes we're not fine and we write things down, and I just want to make sure. I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie about something?
ごめんね。私さっきちらっと見えちゃった。
I just want to make sure, man. Sometimes when we're like in a bad mood or we not feeling good, you know, caught red pinky promise. Distance. Hey, I'm just saying, when people are depressed or they're not feeling great, sometimes they straight up, not straight up, but they act like they're fine. They say that they're fine, but then they'll write things down, and then that's where their actual feelings are. So I just want to make sure that we're all okay. I'm not like in depth reading it. At most, I'm probably like taking a glance. I probably didn't even read it. I'm gonna be honest. Me reading people's personal stuff, I'm just like, that's not my stuff. I'm just making sure your mentality is good. You're okay. Because if not, I will come and consolidate you. I will be like, what is this shit? You tell me you're fine and you're clearly not fine.
見た？何を見た？
I saw your cute little drawings. The easiest way to distract me, to be honest. You draw cute things in there, it's like I get distracted. Don't actually even read the contents.
みんなここにいたんですね。よかった。ちょうど探そうと思ってたんです。
Do you have good news?
しゅんこちゃん。さっきの集まりのことですけど、お師匠様から伝言を預かったんですよ。さっき。ありがとう、風姉さん。師匠は私を心配してくれたんだって。それくらいのことは分かってるから。
Actually, we're not gonna watch Banyue's videos because I was like, we haven't even watched the animation and her character and her character video yet, because I heard from a friend that the animation 100% not, because they could just put it in the story, but also her character trailer apparently has lots of spoilers. My friend told me about things that they talk about, things that happened in the story. So she's like, unless you just want to see what happens and then understand it more of what happened in like the story, then sure. But I think like, she's like, but I think if you just watch the trailer, I think you get what's happening regardless of playing the story. But I'm just like, nah, I'll watch it later. So we'll just watch all the videos for both her and Banyue once we're done the entirety of the story, because then it just makes it easier. Then we can just sit down and watch a bunch of videos and I could just yap about stuff.
とにかく二人とも気を使ってくれてありがとう。
There is stuff on Twitter that I do want to show you guys because there's updates for Lua. Yeah, you don't.
ずっと言おうと思ってたんだけど、俊子、いつまでも聞き分けのいい子でいなくてもいいんだよ。
That is true.
悩んだり、
If
悲しくなったり
anything,
するのは
you don't do this enough.
私が同じ立場でもきっと辛いもん。誰でもそうなの。だから、あんまり無理しない
If
で
you
ね。
need to yell and scream at the top of your lungs, I shall listen to it and I will do it with you. That is actually a thing I used to do with a friend back in like middle school / high school, where like sometimes we just get very like frustrated with stuff, or if things happened, we just like we take a walk to this very like kind of like secluded area with a hill, and we just like scream at the top of our lungs about our problems and issues and shout at it, and it kind of like is kind of like a nice therapeutic thing. But sometimes we shout too loud and there's like people who live around there and they're like, you good? And we're like, yeah, we're good, sorry, we're just making a lot of noise. I said every time I glance back on the stream there's always a sad foo-foo because we're talking about something sad.
分かった。でも安心して。私、本当に平気だから。
You're saying that, I don't believe you. That's something I would say, because I do the things that you do, which is I tell people I'm okay, but I'm not okay, and I have problems and issues, and I don't talk about them. I know you, girl. You can't hide from me.
それとお師匠様からもう一つ頼まれてるんです。記憶に関してちょっとテストをしてみてほしいらしくて、あんまり気負わず答えろだそうです。クーネさん、
It's a test that you don't need to study
答えなきゃいけないの？
for once.
まあまあ、本当に気負わなくていいとのことですから。それに私、記憶テストをしようにも何を聞いたらいいかわかんないので、最近一緒にいた人にお任せして。
Maybe I like her not only because she's big sister type, but I relate to her, baby. Relatable.
私が聞くわけ？そうだね。じゃあ第1問。この前一緒にヤムチャ船で食べたやつ何か覚えてる？
ええ、月ほのかっていう金木犀のケーキよね。積み立ての金木犀をこれでもかと使ったお口の中でとろける一品で、お茶にもよく合う。それにリンと話してたことだって覚えてるもの。一度思い出せなくなっちゃったことは、お茶の底に沈んだ茶葉みたいにもう浮かんでこないのかって。で、あなたはこう言ってくれたわよね。沈んだ茶葉ならコップをかき混ぜたらまた浮かんでくる。記憶や思い出だってきっとそうだって。うんうん、第1問は正解ですね。では次の問題行ってみましょうか。
火を囲んでおしゃべりした夜、みんなで星を見上げながら恥ずかしい話大会したよね。春光はどんな話をしたっけ？
大してお金を持たないで雲岳山から出てきちゃって、危うく質屋のお世話になるところだった。それで生命圏以外だったらもう何もかも質に入れちゃってもいいかうんうん、これもバッチリみたいですね。それ
I need to like stop clicking.
じゃあ最後の問題ね。
何よそれ、ちょっと唐突なんじゃない？これは私もわかりますよ。あれですよね、あれ。姉弟子。
風が強くてよく聞こえなかったな。もうちょっと大きな声で言ってみてほしいな。
だから姉弟子って言ってるじゃない。もう意地悪なんだから。これなら何にも心配することなんてないですよ。私もすっかり安心しました。もう遅い時間ですし、私はそろそろ戻りますね。2人もゆっくり休んでください。
Well, at least her memory isn't that bad, so... Ooh, she still remembers what recent stuff happened, so that's good. But it doesn't mean it's good either. Still memory lost in some places and it's spotty, so... Like, just because she remembers some of the answers to some of the questions doesn't mean her memory is not bad or anything. And stuff is not gone. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing that you feel that way. I mean, I understand. Like, you just want to be with everyone and you want to contribute and help, and because of the stupid ass dang sword, you're treated like, like literally if the wind were to blow past you, you'd like fall over or something, man. I mean, I get everyone's doing that to like make sure she's good and side effects are not bad, but like I feel like the more you do that, the worse it makes her feel, and then it doesn't make anyone feel that great. Like Mirai being that one boss with every character at one point. Hey, I lived and I beat the boss! I knew I wasn't gonna beat it fast enough as soon as, like, I saw how I was playing and I wasn't dodging and I was getting punched. I'm like, oh, it's the undodgeable thing. I'm screwed. Okay, I know you guys don't have to do it right now, but I thought I would go to this so that I can... Where is the thing I'm supposed to go to? This thing. Oh, I can just, like, literally give you whatever I want to give you. Can I post multiple things? I wonder. I could probably do multiple things. Oh, wow, there's, like, so many things in here. Okay, well, I'm assuming you guys don't... Oh, well, actually, you guys might care about which boss I make you do. What is this? This is Notorious Hunt. Oh, well, unless you're grinding that character, you won't need to do this. Because, like, some of these I don't do because I'm not grinding it for that character. This is just challenge mode. Which this doesn't matter who you do. Yeah, I'm just gonna put stuff there. Oh, it causes me to you know what? I will just do it. And if you guys don't do it, that's fine. Oh, it causes me to you know what? It's fine. I do it for you guys. Can I do multiple? I can just do a bunch of them. How many can I do? Oh, wow, I can do a lot of them. Okay, well, first of all, if you guys end up doing them all, then I'll do more, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Anyways, where am I supposed to go? What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm vegging? Vegging. That's what I'm doing. Vegging. I wonder if I do them, if I can just get the rewards for it. I don't think that's how it works. I think you guys have to do it, then you guys get the rewards for it, because it doesn't make sense if I did them. Nope. There's some music. The fun part is that section is indeed undodgeable. However, you can avoid the damage entirely with Renee's rainbow standing there taking a selfie instead of taking damage. Lol. That's funny. Alright, let's go find out what creepy thing is out there. I'm totally not gonna die. I'm totally not gonna die. I'm totally not going to die.
適当感にお化けが出るはずないし、泥棒だったのかな。あそこに猫ちゃんがいる。近づいてみよう。
That was not a cat. I saw a weird... Well, that is definitely a cat, but I saw a weird spirit going that way. That is not the thing I saw.
まさか。
リン、やっと会えたわね。
あの時の。
いつものお利口さんの姉弟子だと思った？残念。今ここにいるのは生きることに必死な獣。
She mode changed in her sleep.
ずっと待ってたわよ。はいちゃん。
She just mode changed in her sleep. This is like sleepwalking, but like worse. Wait, the only way that she can do this is if she's using her sword. So she's using her sword in her sleep? What is this bullshit?
Eh? 春光なの？
あなたの言う春光って無垢でお人よし、人のためなら自分が犠牲になるのに嫌な顔一つしないあの春光？
Wow, I never knew I was being called out right now. This is past me, well, still kind of me, but they're very much not as extreme as before. But I'm being called out right now and I hate it.
ねえ、そんなにあっちの春光が良かった？
Whatever new safety mechanic is a split personality for sword. Notice how her demeanor changes too. Yeah, like her voice is completely different, and like the way she talks is like different too. That would be interesting if that's her safety mechanic for not getting the sign effects of the sword, which is you have the two modes and having two different personalities. That'd be interesting. But god dang it, another character with two personalities, if that's the case with her? God dang it. Curse the universe, why you do this to me?
まあ、あなたがどう思ってようと、私はこの子の一部だから。今までずっとそうだったし、これからだってそう。
つまり春光のもう一人の人格ってこと？
ま、それで理解できるって言うなら、そういうことにしといてあげる。私はこの子が聞き分けのいい仮面の下に隠してる堅くなに認めようとしない真実のもう一かけら。
So, like her true self, like the person that she is, without having other people there to like judge her, pretty much. Oh, I understand why people kept calling their mode change that from the previous update. Okay, now I understand that. All right, because I think Sarah was calling their mode change that to Yishue, and I was like, why does she keep calling it that? Called what? Because like Sarah kept telling like Yishuang when he had his mode change, or to have his mode change, that it's like his true self, and I was just like, that doesn't make sense to me, because I thought it was just like, oh, mode change because of when she had the sword, and I thought because, you know, they're related, he had a similar thing, which it is still, but then like with what she's saying right now, I'm just like, oh, I understand why Sarah kept calling it or saying that to him, because based on what she's saying right now, this is like when they do their mode change, it's basically the themselves without like the influence of other people and like judgments. This is like her in the most like I guess raw form, without having to worry about what other people think or having to present yourself in front of other people or anything. This is like her as most as it can be in her mode change, which is kind of weird to think about it that way.
この子が光なら、私は影。 この子が高いとこに飾られた偶像なら、私は地べたを這いずってる付き人。
I mean, I feel like that's with a lot of people. I'm pretty sure lots of people don't actually show 100% of their, I guess, very like bare bone raw person that they are and their personality to people. Maybe like to some people, but even then, like to those people, I think there's still a bit of things here and there that doesn't get shown. But I think in general, most people try to, you know, act or be a certain way, so you don't get the full unpackaged thing. So like when Mirai switches between regular model and Manus, pretty much.
この子は仲間のためでも、取るに足らない人たちのためでも、忌々しい生命権を振るって、滑稽な英雄としてみんなを救うのをためらわない。じゃあ、私はどうなのかって？私はそうでしょ？
I should let
自分一人救えない女の子がどうしてみんなを救えるの？なんとか自分を納得させたくて可愛い嘘ついちゃって。
That is true. I mean, I think that's like the thing that like I mentioned before, where I'm kind of like, I relate to her, where she worries a lot about other people and she says she's fine even though she's not. I think like the thing that people tell me the most when I was trying to get out of that, and I'm also, back then I was a big people pleaser too. It's hard for me to say no. I think the thing that most people said to me trying to get me out of that is like, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people. So this is basically that line. I'm being called out so much right now and I relate to her so much that I'm just like, oh, it's not fun. I mean, I still have that, but it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. I definitely can say no to people now, but like before, I just say like yes to like everything and anybody. I mean, she does have a point, but like...
何から何まで同意ってわけじゃないけど、みんなのためだからって春光がボロボロになるまで頑張るところは私も見たくない。
The butterfly effect bounced back in your face with the call-outs. That is true. It did. See, guys, I was also gonna say, Triple Z ain't glitching out and dying like Woowa is. Woowa literally has too many things and the update is way too big and it's killing my device slowly. Like I said, it went from like 30 to 50 in storage space. Like both Star Rail and Triple Z only went up like couple numbers up. They're still in the 20s to 30s and this game isn't killing itself. And we've been streaming like for like an hour. If we were streaming an hour for Woowa like on Wednesday, the game would have started dying already.
公平ね。そんな言葉をこの子にかけてくれるのはあなたが初めてかも。まあいいわ。この子が妙にあなたを特別扱いするわけがなんとなく分かったから。
Oh, she just didn't say this line randomly. Why? Why does she just not randomly say this line?
そしてみんなは生まれつき自己中なの。おだててご機嫌を取るもっともらしい言葉の裏には汚い本音が隠れてるんだから。英雄を欲しがってその太鼓持ちになるのは自分の安全を自分でどうにかできないからでしょ？違う？じゃあその英雄が死んだら適当に石を積んで お花を手向けてボロボロ泣きながらそれっぽい詩でも書くんでしょうね。でもそれでおしまい。後ろめたいなんてちっとも思わないまま、次のおバカさんが新しい英雄になるのを待つだけ。英雄っていう殻の中で傷ついて震えてる、そういう生きた人間がいるってことを誰も気にもかけない。それである日突然、英雄が膝から崩れ落ちてこう言うの。ねえ、もうすっごく痛いの。これ以上無理。
Oh my god, if someone actually had the sword, okay, if she literally said that to the old man, he'd be so pissed at her for that. And I'd be like very upset and very disappointed. I'd be like, bro, shut up. But like at the same time, like I would like to think people would care and like they would do something or say something. At the same time, like people sometimes just suck.
さて、どうなるでしょうか。
きっとさすがにみんな分かってくれるよ。たとえ誰だってそんなことを強制なんてできないんだから。
ほんとウブよね、この子と同じ。けど私もう決めたの。あの生命権を手にした時から英雄なんかになるもんですかって。だってこの世界より先に死ぬなんて真っ平だもん。怖がらせちゃった？安心して、私は息抜きをしに出ただけだから。この子はもうすぐ帰ってくる
Am I supposed to pinky promise and tell her that your mode change has another personality and you just randomly changed in the middle of the night and you had a conversation with me? Hell nah! She's already going through enough shit. Actually, no. I should probably tell her this. I should probably tell her this, but will I? Probably not, because, you know, she has enough stuff to deal with. So, no.
それといいこと教えてあげる。この服、私がこの子に選んであげたの。可愛いでしょ？
Oh, no, I'm also being told to not tell people. Great. This is the worst thing ever.
じゃあ時間だから。バイバイ。
あ、待って、まだいろいろ聞きたいことが。
リン、あれ、私何を。
Oh, no, she doesn't remember. Oh, she doesn't even know. Yeah, let's just not talk about this. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see anything. Actually, no, I can't pretend I didn't see anything. I'm just not gonna say anything. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, if the alternative personality is a safety net for her, so then she can do her thing, but not have the side effects be so bad, or, you know, doesn't have it at all, I'll take it. But, like, at the same time, like, for now, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, yo, let's go. We got out. Wait, are we... How far did we even go? Did we even finish one section? Nope, this is not... Nope. Actually, I don't even know how to get to that page anymore, actually. Hold on a minute. I don't even know where that page is anymore. Oh, here. I forgot they changed it. Oh, we're literally only in the first. Why does this person in this image look like someone that I feel like I know and I'm squinting really hard to get it out? Now, what's her name? Oh, I remember now, Sunbringer. But maybe it's just the silhouette. Maybe it's just the silhouette. God. It's like, we're just getting into this one. We still have like 4 more sections. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Everything will be okay. Okay, we gotta go over here. Oh, hello.
みんな元気にしてた？覚えてるかな？クランプスの黒枝から来たザオちゃんだよ。そう。悪い子は名前を聞いただけで震え上がっちゃうトップスの最低部門。
Bro, next time it's a bunny run. True. Oh, bro. Next time Damien shows up in the story and he tries to act cool and shit, I will never forget. I can never forget that video we watched. The music / song video for her. Like, I cannot unsee that shit he did in that video. I'll never take him seriously ever again. I mean, what can I possibly do to make this rabbit mad at me? Like, there's nothing I did. I basically sat here on my toes. Damien proceeds to get on all fours as the bunny uses him like a chair. True. Oh yeah, technically everyone was like, oh, she's gonna be the next Void Hunter character we actually get. So it'll be interesting to see if she actually gets that, and what happens to her with the sword. So if she gets that title, then let's go. We get another Void Hunter! Because the only other current Void Hunters that we have are Miyabi and Shifu. I think those are like the only 2 people. So he gets the Void Hunter title. That'd be great. We get more Void Hunters! Let's go! But I also realize that they're all just women. Not to say that that is bad, because all of them are cool, and I like them. I want one dude at least, please. Insert one. And that's it.
楊春光なら雲岳さんにかつての栄光を取り戻せるってね。うつろがり？私そんなすごい人じゃ。謙遜しなくてもいいのに。春光ちゃんはちゃんと才能のある子なんだから。世の中のちっとも注目されない人たちからしたら嫌味になっちゃうかもしれないもん。今のはそういうつもりじゃなくて。冗談だよ、ゾウちゃんの悪い癖。でも君が選ばれた人っていうのは本当だもんね。さてと、それにりんちゃん。
Actually makes a wise, a playable void hunter. It's a man, but also your brother. That's not what I want, and that's not the point.
また会えたね。ゾウちゃんは嬉しいよ。
イヤホーゾウちゃん、なんか今日いつもと雰囲気違うね。
そうかな。ゾウちゃんはいつもこんな感じだよ。違うといえば一緒にいる人が違うくらいじゃない？今日もみんなのためにたくさんお土産を持ってきたんだ。君たちが絶対に興味を持ってくれるプレゼントをね。なんと楊百円の最新情報もあったりして。
Why are you the one who comes to us with the information about him? Actually, to be honest, who else was gonna do that? No one. I shouldn't be surprised. I still want the siblings to be able to fight one day. I too would. I mean, the fact about, like, that they can at least walk around in the hollow and we don't need to, you know, use a bang bow, that's already pretty, like, chill. But that's because of the development about us finding about their weird eye stuff and all that fun jazz. So I don't know if they're gonna continue on kind of giving us more lore about that and them developing, like, you know, the ability to do stuff with their eyes or other stuff, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see.
お兄ちゃんの？そうだよ。だからゾウちゃんのことは素敵なゲストだと思ってね。最新情報？まさかお兄ちゃんの居場所を知ってるの？落ち着いてよ、春光ちゃん。出来たて熱々のお豆腐だからって急いで食べたらやけどしちゃうんだから。まあでも大体そんな感じかな。君のお兄ちゃんを目撃したって情報があって。お兄ちゃんはどこにいるの？お願い、ゾウさん教えて。春光ちゃん、その言い方はちょっと違うと思うな。ビジネスの基本は等価交換でしょ。ゾウちゃんが君の欲しいものをあげるから、君はゾウちゃんが欲しいものをくれる。それが一番フェアでスムーズなやり方だよね。ゾウちゃんまだここで欲しいものがもらえる目処が立ってないんだ。春光ちゃんはせっかちで大胆なんだから。ごめんなさい。
やっぱり釈円さんのことってなると春光はいても立ってもいられないと思うから。ちなみにゾウちゃんは何が欲しいと思ってるの？
さすが、君はちゃんとわかってるね。
Actually, I am interested to see what she wants from us because I can't think of anything currently right now off the top of my head. Other than last update, because there was actual stuff that was talked about, but I don't know here.
今日ここに来たのはね、ラマニアンフォローで新しく未知のエリアが見つかったから。ザオちゃん、それを調べに
She
行き
wants
たい
us
な
to go
ー
and
って思って。
investigate with her? Question mark?
未知のエリア？もう一個の情報も手付金だと思って前払いしちゃうけど、 君たちと陽釈炎の戦いが終わった直後に宮妻の異変と一緒にラマニアンフォローが約 0.002% 拡張したのが観測されたの。だからこのタイミングで見つかった未知のエリアに異常な宮妻があって、それが拡張の原因なんじゃないかなってザオちゃんは睨んでて。でもどうして私？プロ棋士の協力が必要なのはわかるけど、修行者が役に立てることなんてあるの？それはね、君が生命圏の現権者だから。ダイヤちゃんから面白い話を聞いたんだ。その生命圏、フォローの奥深くに入ると不思議な反応するんだってね。それに陽釈炎の目を覚まさせたのも剣の力だったみたいだし、英飛地区に現れた白いお花にもおかしな反応を示したんじゃない？まるで共鳴してるみたいに。違う？そうなの。白い花に触れた時、生命圏がかすかに震えてってどうしてそれを知ってるの？今ある情報をもとに推測しただけだから、生命圏の力とこの新しいエリアというよりラマニアンフォローそのものにはまだ誰も知らない。
God, I need to pull out the whiteboard, don't I? And then I pull back the curtain and I'm like, here's a huge ass whiteboard.
そこへ来て白いお花とフォローの拡張にも怪しいつながりがありそうだし、ここにいる
My whiteboard was organized at some point and then now it's just a mess. Like that one meme. And the guy just pointing at this board is like, it's all connected, I swear.
もちろん等価交換だからね。
Oh wow, exact coordinates? Damn, like literally you could just walk up to him and be like, yo.
未知のエリアの端っこで君のお兄ちゃんを見かけたのはザオちゃんだもん。わかったわ。私行く。
It's okay, I'll go with you. We'll drag him back if we have to. We'll tie him up and we'll drag him back.
じゃあプロ棋士の意見も聞いてみよっか。
私だって行くって言いたいけど、春光の体のこともあるから。師匠に言われてるの。生命圏の関わりそうな危険に春光を近づけちゃいけないって。
リン、私なら本当に大丈夫だから。記憶のことだってこの間テストしたばっかりじゃない。風姉さんたちもまだお兄ちゃんの手がかりは見つけられてない。だからこれは一番のチャンスなのよ。
気持ちはわかるよ。でもやっぱり危ないことには変わりないし、もうちょっとだけ考えさせて。ねえザオちゃん、春光じゃなくて他の音楽さんの人たちで調査を手伝うっていうのじゃダメ？
それじゃあダメかな。あのエリアと生命圏のつながりを探るのもザオちゃんのお仕事の一つだから、これは譲れないよ。まあ今すぐ足並みが揃いそうな感じじゃないね。大丈夫だよ。ザオちゃんは気長に待ってるから。無理やりのビジネスは嫌いだし。もし2人揃ってその気になったらロープウェイの駅に来てほしいな。プロ棋士は頭のいい子だもんね。きっと合理的な選択をしてくれるって信じてるよ。じゃあね。ねえ、あなたがいろいろ考えてくれてることは分かってるけど、やっと見つけたお兄ちゃんの手がかりなの。師匠にはめちゃくちゃ怒られるかもしれないけど、責任は全部私が取るから。だからお願い、私。
True, I really don't care about the punishment.
責任とかそんなことはどうでもよくて、
true side effect go
生
very
命権
bad.
はわからないことだらけだし、春光の体に万が一があっちゃいけないから、無謀なことはさせたくないの。
お兄ちゃんがいなくなる前に言ったこと、あなたにも伝えたわよね。必ず助けるからって。みんなに黙って裏切り者みたいに思われるのも気にしないでいなくなったのが私のためだったなら、こんな風に私のいないところで何かがうまくいったらいいななんて、のんきに祈ってることなんてできないわ。このままずっと守られるだけのガラスのお人形でいるのはもう嫌。私だってみんなに恩返しがしたいもの。みんなのくれた優しさや愛情をこの手で返したい。
わかった。春光がそうしなきゃって本当に思ってるなら、もう何も言わない。行こっか。
無理言ってるわよね。でも本当にありがとう。
I don't think this will go very well, but what am I going to do?
ずっと言わなきゃいけないと思ってて、私にとってあなたが
I don't think you need
す
to
っごく
tell.
特別な人だってこ
I think I've figured this out, I think, by this point.
と。もちろん生命権のせいだろうけど、お兄ちゃんも雲岳山のみんなも私と接するときはどこ
Oh,
か
I
みん
need
な
to stretch
お
my
っかなび
back
っ
a
くり
little
だから。
bit. My shoulders. Oh,
大切にしてくれてることは嬉しいって思ってるけど、時々すっごく申し訳ない気持ちになるの。
scoop my butt a little bit here so I feel more comfortable.
でもあなたはみんなが反対しても私の味方でいてくれるわよね。他の人がわがままって思うことでもちゃんと話を聞いて、
It's okay. I'm
私が決め
sometimes
たことならって
reckless and I do dumb
尊
things,
重
so
してくれる。
it's fine. I got you.
ありがとう。
いいんだよ。でも一つだけ約束して。フォローの中で何が起きても絶対に春光の安全を第一に考えること。いいね。
約束する。
守られるだけのガラスの人形って言ってたよね。でも私最初から春光を守ってるつもりなんてなかったよ。だって春光先輩はすっごく強いもん。
True, you do kick butt. Like, bro, you can kick my butt. Probably with your eyes closed.
私はただそばにいただけだから。春光が前に進みたいって決めた時、一人じゃないって思えるようにしてあげたいなって、私なりの約束だから。春光もちゃんと約束してね。何が起きても私は一人じゃないって1秒ごとに思わせて。
I feel like by the end of this
どんな
update,
時
I'll
も
be really
振り返れ
sad.
ばちゃんとお互いがいる。
Excuse me.
だから約束ね。
Oh, Lord, but Jesus, not again. Or pinky promises, but also, yeah, this is gonna be sad by the end of it. I know it. I feel it in my gut. Just on how the story's going so far. Right, let's move our butts.
してくれたね。君たちなら正しい選択をしてくれるって分かってたよ。待ってザオさん、一つ聞きたいことがあるの。もちろん、何でも聞いて。ラマニアンフォローが不思議な拡張をしてるから調査したいって話だったけど、あなたはトップスの人なのよね。わざわざ長期兵の人たちのことを心配してくれてるように見えるのはどうしてかなって。今までのトップスらしくないっていうか。春光ちゃんがそう思うのもわかるけどね。トップスの一部門って言ったのはザオちゃんだし、黒枝とトップスを同一視しちゃうのも無理ないってことね。ある意味ではそれも正しいけど、あくまでザオちゃんはトップスっていう大きな括りそのものじゃなくて、クランプスの黒枝に属してるから。ザオちゃんたちのお仕事は審査と裁定、それからルールを守らせること。この間長期兵に派遣されたトップスの役立たずな子たちがザオちゃんたちの裁定対象だったみたいにね。あんまりあの人たちと一緒くたにしないでほしいかな。それに組織って大きくなると中がごちゃごちゃしてくるっていうのはもう不可抗力みたいなものだから。つまりザオちゃんは責任を持ってこのお仕事をしてるの。今の長期兵を管理してるのが黒枝だってこと忘れないでね。世の中は結局等価交換。
No, we don't talk about equivalent exchange because every single time anyone ever mentions equivalent exchange, I just think about FMA and that makes me sad. I mean, there's good parts of it, but it makes me sad. I just thought of something. Change the color of the bunny's eyes to yours and then it's practically you. That is true. I guess like change the color scheme of the clothing, but like that's about it.
ザオちゃんたちは長期兵からたくさんのものをもらってるんだから、長期兵を守る責任もあるよね。もらいっぱなしじゃ筋が通らないもん。文学さんはどう？ラマニアンフォローは今おかしなことになってるけど、なんだかそれどころじゃないって感じだよね。春光ちゃんもお兄ちゃんが心配で仕方ないみたいだし。確かにザオちゃんたち悪いビジネスマンの方が長期兵のことを心配してるみたいになっちゃう。変だな。私は
もちろん長期兵が危ないなら黙ってらんないよ。でもフォローっていうのを基本的に拡張していくものだし、そこに異常があるってデータはまだザオちゃんしか持ってないんだよね。
プロ棋士として花丸の回答。でもザオちゃんのデータによると拡張速度はもうとっくに基本的ってレベルじゃないかな。もちろん本当のところはフォローの中で調べてみないとわかんないけどね。まあそのためにこうやって調査に行くわけだし、フォローに入ったら両爵への手がかりもちゃんと教えてあげるよ。じゃあおさらい。ゾウちゃんたちの目標はラマニアンフォローに現れた謎のエリアでフォローの拡張と異常なミヤズマについて調査して、その原因を突き止めること。目的地までは新エリート1の凄腕プロ棋士のガイドがいるし、白いお花と異常なミヤズマの関係をはっきりさせるためには、それと共鳴できる生命権を扱う剣士の協力が必
Also,
要。
that conversation got real serious all of a sudden.
こんな感じかな。
I was like, dang, we being real serious about talking about this shit. I'm okay.
早速出発。
Alright, let's go. Oh,
この先は長いこと廃校になってる工事の校区だよ。高齢石を加工する工場もあったみたい。もう少しで着くよ。
that's a whole ass mountain slash volcano? What the heck? I hope he's there. Alright, when I get up there, I'm dragging you back. And I don't care what happens. You're coming back with us no matter what.
気のせいかな。今生命圏が震えたような。
Also, he hasn't mode changed back yet. That sucks.
早速生命圏に反応。春光の体にも何かあったらすぐ教えてね。一回戻って
そんな大げさな感じじゃないから。玄関の中の生命圏が何かと共鳴したみたい。
Also, I should let people finish talking. I keep clicking too early sometimes.
やっぱり何か関係があるとは思ってたけど早かったね。
マスター、このエリアから検出された宮妻はことのほか異常です。
ここは明らかになんかおかしいもん。今までの宮妻じゃないっていうか。
違うって？濃度のこと？
濃度じゃないかな。この辺の宮妻、なんか今までよりざわざわする。
ちなみにザオちゃんが調べた感じだとここは廃校になってもうずっと使われてないみたい。ここで何があったかなんてもう誰も覚えてない。それどころか始まりの主が操ってた怪物を君たちが倒すまで入り口さえなかったんだから。本情報共有はこれでおしまい。楊釈園を見かけた具体的な座標も今みんなに送ったからね。ザオちゃんが調べたいのはあっちだから、ここからは別行動。お兄ちゃんの痕跡を探した後にまた合流しよう。え？一緒に行ってくれるんじゃないの？リンもなんだかざわざわするって言ってるし、あんまり別々で動いたら危ないんじゃ。君たちはザオちゃんの調査を手伝ってくれて、ザオちゃんが楊釈園の手がかりを教える。それがザオちゃん、ただ働きはしない主義なんだ。そんなつもりで言ったわけじゃ。
誤解だってザオちゃん。春光は心配してるだけじゃん。こんな場所だし一緒に動いた方が安全だよ。
君の目の前にいるのはね、今黒枝にいる採血官で唯一一度も任務に失敗したことのない人呼んで上昇不敗のゾウちゃんだよ。自分たちの心配をした方がよっぽどいいと思うな。君たちは楊釈園のこと、ザオちゃんは
Unfortunately, unlike her, I get my butt beat all the time.
それぞれやることやって終わったら不当で合流しよう。なるべく早く来てね。上昇不敗のゾウちゃん、そんなにすごい人
Alright, we don't think too much about it, girl. She says she'll be fine, so we go do our thing. Go.
教えてもらった座標に沿ってまずは倉庫を調べてみましょう。
I have rope. I am ready to grab him and tie him up and drag him back if I must. I am ready.
倉庫はこの先よ。早く行きましょう。危なそうな場所。
Ew,
お
these
兄
things
ちゃ
are
んは
creepy.
どうしてこんなところに来たのかな。
と何か考えがあるんだよ。釈園さんを見つけたらわかるはず。
会った時に直接聞くことにするわ。こっちだよ、行こう。
This way. Gotta scoop my little
待
twig.
って、あそこに
異常な宮妻がますます強く。
Is that a bang bow?
無人区域に動けるボンプがいるなんて。それよりさっき異常な宮妻って言ってたよね。ついていってみよう。
Oh,
サク
there
ッ
we
と
go.
片付けちゃうね。
God. Oh, that's awkward.
光が瞬く。風が行く。
Oh! Let me just. Ooh, wow! This way, this way, this way, this way, this way.
光が瞬く。
I
あの
can
ボンプ
decide
は
which way
倉
I
庫
was
の
going to
中にいる
stand,
はずよ。
apparently.
見に行ってみましょう。
She also needs me to hold buttons and I hold buttons. Man, Lycon, I'm sorry, man.
あのボンプはどこに。あそこ。
What is there bang bow doing here?
Ah, 自力で新しい格感の術を得得するなんてす
There we go.
ごい。リンはすごい才能を持ってるのね。
Wait, I can
いつ
just.
か雲岳山でも大活躍できるわよ。
Oh. Oh, there was stuff. You know what? I'm gonna just ignore the fact that I just. What? Okay, fine. I'll come back later and get that.
マスター、前方に正体不明のボンプを確認。型式番号を照合。失敗。新エリートの公式データベースに該当するボンプは存在しません。警告。対象のボディから高レベルの知能データ体を検出。構造は既存サンプルと部分的な類似が見られますが、完全には一致していません。警戒しつつ接触することを推奨します。エラー、データエラー、再編成を施行。
この子、共通語を話してない？
Oh my god, he has a little eye patch. No.
独り言？それとも言語モジュールに不具合があるのかな？
ちょっと怪しいけど、なんて言ってるのか聞いてみよう。
データ、再編成、統合。やあ友達、見えてるよ。会えて嬉しい。僕はロックスプリングだ。見ての通り、壊れかけのボンプさ。
It's weird that a bang bow is talking to me normally, not just making sounds.
あなた、どうして一匹でこんなところにいるのよ。道に迷っちゃった？
ごめん。それは僕にもわからないんだ。記憶モジュールに問題が起きてるらしい。状況を認識した時にはもうこの辺りにいたんだよ。ずっと歩き回ってみたけど出口が見つからない。 暗くて湿度の高い地下を堂々巡りしたりして
True Nobu.
けど幸い僕は型式番号と作られた理由を記憶してた。だから自分を見失わずに済んだ。僕を作ったのは初代移ろがりの一人ミス・サンブリンガーなんだ。
Yes! I swear I was like, it looked like her. And I was like, is it just silhouette? Because I was like, no way that I was thinking about this silhouette that it's her, and she shows up in Banyue's like in one of the videos. I believe it's during his song, the EP video, which is the same thing for Bunny Girl. Usually all the EPs are songs for characters. She showed up in that video and I was like, no way that they put her in that video for implications in relation to him, and also they put her here and not talk about her. Let's go. Oh my god, I swear they tell me that she's like alive or something and we get to see her, or she becomes a playable character. I'll be like, oh, that'd be so great.
知っての通り当時のマルセルグループの CEO でありボンプを発明した人だね。
Let's go. We get more information about her, like actually in the story this time, and not just like in the lore video way back when about all the previous Void Hunters. So we get more stuff. Let's go. Gotta head out now. Prepare for morning shift in an hour. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Nobu. Good luck at work. Get as much sleep as possible, and I will see you next week. All right, let us continue on here.
僕はミス・サンブリンガーが初期に製造した高火力型戦闘用ボンプ。型式番号は GU0001。残念ながら運用開始から間もなく様々な理由で生産中止となってしまった機種なんだよ。長い年月が経った今、僕と同じ機種のボンプはほとんど廃棄されてしまった。もしかしたら僕が新エリートに残った最後の高火力型戦闘用ボンプかもしれない。
Well, I don't know what the problems and issues were that they had to get rid of them, but like the design is super cute, so yeah.
高火力型戦闘用。でも今のボンプってみんな大体戦闘のサポートができるわよね。
そうだよ。けど僕はそういうボンプとは違う。簡単に言えば殺傷能力がずっと高いんだ。今はこんな感じだけど全盛期の僕は結構攻撃的だったんだよ。もちろん戦闘モジュールはもうとっくに壊れてるから危害を加えることはない。安心していいよ。
別に怖いとかは思ってないけど、そんなボンプ初耳だから。ミス・サンブリンガーがわざわざ高火力の戦闘用ボンプなんて作ってた理由も気になるけど。
ミス・サンブリンガーが作り出したボンプには全て設計段階から
To combat
使命が
hollows,
与えられてたん
probably,
だ。
and stealing with stuff in there, probably.
退屈で煩雑な作業を肩代わりするためのボンプもいれば、日常の中でただ寄り添うためだけに生まれたボンプもいる。そして何よりミス・サンブリンガーは人類を誰よりも深く愛していた。だからどんな形であれボンプという存在は全て人類に尽くすためにあるんだ。
I mean, that makes sense with a lot of bang bows now, because you have some that, work at convenience stores, some that go into hollows with people. You got like bang bows pretty much for anything and everything that could, help you in some shape or form to some degree. So I see that. It makes sense. I see the correlation. I appreciate that. Because without you, literally, bangos don't exist, and I don't have this cute thing to look at for any reason.
僕たちの深層コードに刻まれている。それはたった一つの最上位命令。人類を守ること。僕は人類を守るために作られた。でも今やその使命を果たすための力はもうない。守ることもできなくなった。多分僕の行き着く先は仲間たちと同じだ。あの冷たい廃棄処理場で。
No, don't think that. Don't be. No. Why are we all being sad now?
そんなこと言わないで。私がフォローから連れ出してあげる。外に出たらきっと直す方法も見つかるわよ。も
う時間が経ちすぎた。きっと今の新エリートに僕みたいなタイプのボンプがいたことを覚えてる人なんていない。ましてや修理してくれる人なんていないよ。でも本当にありがとう。
戦えるボンプなんて機種としてはすごいのに、なんで生産中止になっちゃったんだろう。
維持コストが高すぎたことと他のモデルに比べて故障もしやすかったせいだと思う。僕がその一例だ。今は記憶モジュールも戦闘モジュールも言語モジュールさえ損傷してる。理論上とっくに廃棄されててもおかしくない。
Oh my god, no, don't think that. This is just getting sad. I don't want to think that. You're still working, you're still around, and that's what's important. I like bangos too much to feel this way. I will bring you home, you can stay with me. I don't care. I will love you till the day you don't work anymore, and even then I'll try to find some way to fix you.
大丈夫よ。私たちについてきなさい。外にそうだ。自己紹介がまだだったわね。私は陽春子。春子って呼んでくれたらいいわよ。こっちは私の妹弟子、リン。私たち文学さんの弟子なの。ここに来たのはお兄ちゃんを探すためで。それとこの辺りで起きてる異常を調査するためなの。 そういえば異常なミアスマって？
僕は戦闘用ボンプだから周囲の環境の微妙な違いに気づけるんだ。最近この辺りで前とは全く違うタイプの異常なミアズマを観測してね。それが白い花に付着すると花が変異するようなんだ。 あの時はエーテリアスに追われてて変異の過程を見届けられなかったけど。
白い花に異常なミアスマ。ザオさんが言ってた通りね。その花はどこにあるかわかる？
白い花はたくさんあるからあの見張り台に登って探してみるといいかもしれない。 このエリアで一番高い場所だから周囲を一望できるはずだよ。いい考
えね。リン、急いで行きましょ
う。Ready, I gotta move my butts. Oh, now I have to do the thing when I did it before? Alright, I got it. I got a little ahead of myself by pushing buttons.
生命圏にこんな力があったなんて。
Oh, whoa, we can just see things. Wow. Oh, there's lots of stuff here now. Now I see question marks everywhere. That's never good.
お兄ちゃんがいる。
でもあっちでザオちゃんがエーテリアスに。
やっぱり白い花がたくさんあるわね。もしかしてあの全部に異常なミアズマが付着してるの？それより今はザオさんよ。エーテリアスの群れにどんどん追い詰められてる。このままじゃ危ないわよ。でも助けに行ったらお兄ちゃんが。
決めて俊子、どっちを選んでも私はちゃんとあんたの後ろにいるからね。
うん、ありがとう。決めた。私やっぱり先にザオさんを助けるわ。お兄ちゃんは少なくとも無事でいるって分かったから。それにあなたがいてくれるならきっとまたチャンスがあるわよね。目の前で仲間が襲われてるなら黙ってられないわ。
それでこそ俊子だね。じゃあ行こう。ザオちゃんのためにエーテリアスを減らしてあげようか。安心して。私も俊子の
Oh, we're
判断
gonna
が正し
use
かっ
the
たって思ってる。
elevator when we just teleported? Man, this is a boring way to get down.
あいつちょっと厄介みたいだね。
なんかあれから変なミアズマの気配を感じる。どこかで今はそんなことを考えてる場合じゃない。
Oh, she also does the thing that Monitor does, where they just turn around on their ult and they walk away. Oh, I don't have space here. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm actually being body blocked. Let me move. Let me out. There we
やっと片
go.
付いたね。
時間がないよ。早くザオちゃんを助けに行かなきゃ。
Oh, right here. Oh no, press this button. Please press dot. Sure. I'll do that. Definitely.
また前のと同じ障害物ね。お願いリー。
Oh no, I keep... There we go. This is the button. Oop, shiny thing. I keep seeing shiny things on the ground. Ooh, there's a chest right here. No, I can't touch the chest because it's on the other side. Wait, can I just touch the
ザオ
chest?
さん、よかった。
Nah.
もうエーテリアスを全部片付けたのね。
Wait. Did I touch the chest? No, I can't. Ah, fine. Focus on the plot.
ザオさん、大丈夫？怪我してない？もしかしてザオちゃんをわざわざ助けに来てくれたの？うん。見張り台からエーテリアスに囲まれてるのが見えたから、つい来ちゃった。
実は釈園さんを見つけたんだけど、俊子を追いかけるよりもザオちゃんとこに駆けつけるのを選んだんだよ。
だから別に助けてもらう必要なかったのに。まあいっか。調査を手伝ってくれるって約束だったもんね。みんながちゃんと約束を守ってくれる人ってことにはザオちゃん。ところでこのボンプちゃんは？ああ、この子はね、ロックスプリングっていうのよ。故障のせいでずっとここから出られないでいたみたいなの。
こんにちは、ザオさん。僕はこの辺りに詳しいから 君たちの力になれるかもしれない。その代わり僕をこのフォローから連れ出してほしいんだ。
こんな危なっかしい場所でちっこいボンプちゃんが一匹でいるの？度胸があるね。
それほどでも。確かに僕は一般的なボンプよりも戦闘に関する資質が優れているんだ。故障してもなお記憶モジュール及びコアとなるコードにはかつての戦いが全て刻まれてる。だからきっと危険な場所でも稼働し続けられるんだろう。
ふむふむ、もっともな答えだね。ちょっともっともすぎる気もするけど、まあ土地勘のある子がいるのは助かるし、お断りする理由もないね。じゃあお仕事の話。この辺りを調べてたんだけど、異常な宮妻がどっさりあるの。
Okay, probably once we finish or we get freedom, if I can hop out of this, then I'll hop out of it. But we'll probably have to wait until we actually finish the whole section before. But after that, we'll probably call it for today. And then we'll probably just quickly look at some Twitter stuff, and that's about it.
きっとそれがあなたたちの言ってた異常なミヤズマなのね。なんとかしたいけど実体がないんじゃ。
サオちゃんもどうすればいいか考えてたとこ。一つ気づいたんだけど、この異常なミヤズマって白いお花に付着する性質があるみたいだね。
そっか、ロックスプリングも言ってたわ。異常なミヤズマは白い花を変異させるって。
変異ね。そういうことだったんだ。このボンプちゃんの言ってたことが本当だったら、変異したお花を探した方が良さそうだね。ひょっとしたら具現化したミヤズマが見つかって、フォローが拡張してる原因を突き止められるかも。それにザオちゃんの直感なんだけど、異常なミヤズマは
Because if it
始まり
didn't
の
deal
主
with
とも関係ある気がする
that
んだよね。
thing, person, whatever, I don't know what it would be related to at this
それっ
point.
てサラが言ってた？
あくまで仮説だけどね。証明するにはもっと証拠を集めないと。とりあえず異常なミヤズマに当てられて変異しちゃった白いお花を探してみよっか。変異のことを抜きにしても十分変だもん。
うん、前はフォローの深いところで見かける程度だったけど、最近は長期兵にも生えてきてるの。
長期兵に？
どうしたの？
長期兵に現れたのはさすがに変だよねって思っただけ。
Oh. Oh, I gotta pick up my thing and do things, don't I? Oh, game. Please live. Okay.
このエーテリアスたちから異常なミヤズマの匂いがする。生命権も共鳴してるわ。
The only team comp I know is so far these two characters together, which, I guess that's fun. I get free character to go with,
今はこっちをなんとかしなきゃ。
my cold character, but at the same time, like, then who do I put as, like, a third person now? People haven't, like, played her enough for me to know yet. I guess I'll just have to wait. I mean, I have to build her first, so I might as well build her and then wait until people figure out the party for her, and then I guess if I need to build other people, I build other people too. Oh, nope. Can things not jump? I hate when things do that. There you go. You just stand there and look cool. No, I'm joking. I actually have to get down now.
まずはエーテリアスが現れた方向に行きましょう。君、か弱いお姫様じゃなかったんだ。
Oh, it's right in front of
思っ
me.
てたよりしっかりしてるね。え？あ、あ
There we
り
go.
がとう。
待って、これってカローレ先生、どうしてこんなところに。
なるほど。あのお方に降臨してほしいのね。約束しましょう。もしが成功すれば、あなたたちと一緒にあのお方に謁見するわ。今が最高のタイミングでしょう。この両手を血に染めようと、私は必ず。
今のは宮妻が作り出した幻？あなたの知り合いだったみたいだけど。
That's kind of sus. I know we're not getting the whole conversation, and it could, you know, be for a good reason, but that snippet just kind of looked a bit sus there.
あの人は過労であるな。その昔私の先生だった人なの。でもどうして先生の幻がこんなところに。
この辺りでああいう幻は珍
Thank you
しく
for the
ない。
hydrate.
僕も何度か見かけたことがあって、昔ここにいた人々の残像と推測している。宮妻が何か特別な方法で人々の姿や声を保存しているんだ。そしてそれを時折思い出したように再生する。
宮妻にそういう性質があるのはゾウちゃんも聞いたことあるよ。本当でも保存された時期がいつなのかまでは調べようがないかな。少なくともあなたの先生はここに来たことがあるって解釈していいのよね。
私にもわかんない。それにあの先生、なんか言ってることもおかしかったし。
君の先生が言ってたあのお方ってもしかしなくても始まりの主だよね。ずいぶん昔からその存在を知ってたみたいだし、なんだか降臨させたがってるように見えたよ。それこそ三将会の空みたいに。
始まりの主とかいうのが現れたら絶対ろくなことにならないってのは今までのことで散々身に染みてる。私たちの先生がそんなこと考えるはずないもん。
君は先生をとっても信じてるんだね。でも思い出して、人ってとにかく気まぐれで。
That's why I said, you know, I would give people the benefit of the doubt, but you know, sometimes people just suck.
でも幻がそう言ってるからってなんだって話でしょ。リンは気持ち悪い宮妻なんかよりもよっぽどその先生のことを知ってるはずだもの。一番身近にいた人さえ信じられないなら私たちは何を信じればいいのよ。そんなの自分しかいないに決まってるよね。なんでもないよ。とにかく手がかりが揃ってきた感じだね。つまりラマニアンフォローの異常な宮妻はフォロー拡張の原因でもあるし、始まりの主とも関係がある。やっぱり君たちとダイヤちゃんが前に遭遇した宮妻の引き潮、あれは一種の反動だったみたい。 ってことは、
それはきっと始まりの主の力が目覚めようとしてるのかもね。
No, I experienced this literally in like reverse. When they brought her back, and now we have to do this again in a different game with something else. God damn it.
ごめん、さっきから聞きたかったんだけど、君たちが言ってる始まりの主とは一体？
それはね、三小会って組織が信仰してる神様みたいな存在なの。彼らは始まりの主に力をもらうことで新しい世界を作れるって信じてるみたい。この辺りの異常なミャズマ全部その始まりの主絡みじゃないかってのが私たちの推測ね。
なるほど、僕の知ってる始まりの主で合ってるみたい。三小会についても聞いたことあるよ。だけど戦闘能力のない今の僕では
Wait, that means that the Exaltus existed a long time ago and they've been doing this for a while if this paying boat knows about it and we're talking about the same people. Dang!
でも土地勘にはすっごく助けられたわよ。見張り台のことを教えてくれたのだってあなたじゃない。
ほらほら、いつまでもおしゃべりしてらんないよ。最悪の事態を防ぎたいなら変異した白いお花を探しに行こ
う。ねえ、生命圏の共鳴反応が強くなってるだけじゃなくてミャズマの気配も濃くなってる。すぐ近くにあるかもしれないわ。
I gotta move my butt still.
あそこから異常なミャズマの気配がするの。
What is this? Oh, I see. I was like, what is this thing?
ここにも白い花がいっぱい。待って。
おお。
白い花が黒に変わって。
Oh, you frog! I don't want to deal with this. I hate the frog.
これが変異した白い花。異常なミャズマに当てられて黒くなってる。
Why out of all the things
なんだか
less frog?
ますます危険な気がしてきちゃった。
それよりこのエーテリアスたち異常なミャズマの気配が濃くない？慎重に対応しなくちゃ。
光が流れる雲のように。よーし。進行さん、無理はダメ。任せて。よっ、じゃあ。白き乾燥の知らせ。
Okay, there we go.
じゃあ、早速あの黒い花を調べに行きましょう。
Oh, flowers. We did it! Oh, I also got her mode change, I guess. Cool. Oh, she turned back. Never mind. White turned black. Or at least the flowers did, and they're spewing mass miasma everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. You're not English right now.
「来なかったらまた生命圏の力を使おうとして。何よ、ポカンとした顔しちゃって。別に私たち初めま
We
して
gave
じ
her
ゃ
a
な
new
いでしょ。
name.
ね、後輩ちゃん。
で
出たね、白春光。
不正解。あたしも春光。この子がひた隠しにしてる一部だって赤裸々に教えてあげたこと、もう忘れちゃったの？次に同じこと言ったら承知しないわよ。絶対に忘れられないやり方で記憶に刻みつけてあげるから。
Nope. No, thank you. I'm good.
ああ、ダメよ。ダメったらダメ。私言ったわよね。これ以上生命権に触ろうもんなら私たち、はあ、いいわよ。折れてあげる。
もしかしてあっちの春光と話せるの？あっちっていうかこっちっていうか。
そうよ。この子が強く思ってることは私にも伝わるのよね。まったくこの子と来たら本当になんて言ったらいいかままならないわよね。私はただ生きたいだけなのに。この血をもって魂をちぎる。散れ。ごめん、変なとこ見せちゃって。へ
え、君にはもう一つの顔があるんだね。面白い。それも生命権のおかげなの？
私にもよくわからないの。生命権のせいかもしれないし、私自身の問題かもしれない。
もう一人の春光のこと知ってたの？
We were just out of the loop, I guess.
本当にごめんなさい。いるのは知ってるし、時々表に出てるなって感じることもあるの。でもあの夜はあなたに変なことしてたからどんな顔して説明したらいいかわからなくてとぼけたふりしちゃった。許して、この通りだから。
全然いいよ。それより生命権、もう一人の春光が思いっきり使ってたけど大丈夫？気分は？
それはあの子に剣を抜いてって頼んだの私だから。あの子自分で力を使う分には私がやるよりずっと安全だって思ってるみたいだった。でもやっぱりそうだったわ。私今のところ何も変な感じはしないもの。
Like, no, you cannot do this again. I forbid
そん
you.
な賭けみたいなことして。春光、私たちの約束
I will let you
覚えてる
use
よ
it in
ね？
very scarce and very specific scenarios. Otherwise, we cannot use it until we find out if there's a way to negate or get rid of the side effects. I should say
分かってるわよ。
mitigate.
ただ
ごめん、言わなきゃいけないことがある。先ほどから僕たちを観察している
That's
存
probably
在
your
がい
brother.
る。
ボンプちゃんも感じた？きっとあっちの方だね。
Just like turn around. He's right there.
お兄ちゃん。
Bro, you bitch! Get back here! You
そ
coward!
こに何かあるみたい。
You coward, get over
シェフさん
here!
も残していったものかな。
You coward, get over here. I will literally beat you up. Not actually, but I will at some point. Oh my god, bro. Get your ass over here.
釈園さんがくれた手紙、私たちに何か伝えようとしてるのかな。この書き方だといまいちはっきりしないけど。
お兄ちゃんが私を避けてるってことはわかるわ。どうしてこんなことをしたのかわからないけど、私にたくさん隠し事してるってこともわかる。お兄ちゃんの目に映る私は今でも守ってあげなきゃいけない子供のままして。私もう小さな子供じゃないのに、こうやって強くなったのに、みんなの重荷を分けてもらうことすらできない。ごめん、また弱気になっちゃった。
本当に釈園さんが人知れずいなくなるつもりだったら、こんな手紙残さないと思うな。見てほしいし知ってほしいけど、直接は会えないってだけで。それかこっそり動かないと危ない状況だって可能性もあるよ。
そうよね。お兄ちゃんだって楽しくてこんなことしてるわけじゃ絶対にないんだから。
春光ちゃんって本当に性善説で動ける子なんだね。
それってどういう意味？妹が血のつながった兄を信じて何がいけないわけ？
何にもいけないことなんてないよ。ただ春光ちゃんはいろんな人に大切にされてきたんだなーって。楊釈園が君の信頼に応えてくれるといいね。
再起動、再起動リクエスト。データに深刻なエラー。エラー、エラー。
いけない。ロックスプリングがいよいよダメかも。早めに修理してあげないとまずいわよね。
大体は調べ終わったから、そろそろここを離れよっか。フォローの拡大と異常なミヤズマのつながりが見えてきたし、君たちも楊釈園の手がかりを見つけた。たくさん収穫があったね。どれもいいニュースじゃないのが残念だけど。行こうプロ騎士。ここからは全部君にお任せ。
Game, live, please.
これぞプロのお仕事だね。
Here we go.
サオちゃんの想像
The
以上だ
game
よ。
lives.
それじゃあ最後にまとめね。ラマニアンフォローは異常な
Recap
速さで外側に
before we
拡
end
張してる。
stream.
多分ザオちゃんの推測通り、その原因は中で発生してる異常なミヤズマ。異常なミヤズマに実体はないけど、白いお花に付着するとそれを黒いお花に変えちゃう。
We're basically gonna finish just exactly pretty much at 3 hours. Wow, that's a first for me.
近くにあるものをどんどん侵食して傷つける。でも
I was gonna say, we can technically talk about the stuff I saved on Twitter on Tuesday. Sorry, not Monday, Tuesday. So it's not really important. It's just drop for new characters and
長期
their
兵にも
weapon
白いお
and
花が咲いてるって。もしそれが黒く
their attribute type and stuff.
なんてことはないと思うけど、そもそも理屈で言ったらフォローの中でしか生きられないはずのお花だから
Low
ね。
patch. Yes, it's because I have my model attached to something else right now. That's why. And also the cord that's attached to it like kind of charges it, but not really. So it's kind of like being dumb. Technically, if I swap out the cord, it should be fine. But I don't have a new cord right now, so it's like whatever.
まあいいや。今は
目の前のことに対応しよっか。
再起動。全システムの再起動をリクエスト。
そうよね。ロックスプリングを直してあげなきゃ。これは結構めんどっちい予感がするよ。ザオさん、まだ私たちと一緒にいてくれるの？てっきり一度黒枝の方に戻るのかと思ってたけど。このボンプちゃんはとっても役に立つからね。ちゃんと面倒を見てあげないと。それにザオちゃん、今はそんなにバタバタしても仕方ないタイミングだから。じゃあボンプの修理ができるお店とか知ってる？私こういうの詳しくないのよね。
そういうのが得意な知り合いを知ってるんだけど、長期兵にはいないんだよね。でも連絡してみようか。
リンたら本当に何でもできるの？頼りになるんだから。それじゃあお願いしちゃうわね。
Wow, lol. Oh, yes, because the new shop feature, yes. Okay, do we get free? This isn't really freedom, is it? We still have to... Okay, I'm gonna leave it here because this is the most free that we are. So I'm gonna just leave it here, and then we can do the rest of this and continue on later. Oh no, we're still in the first section. We're not even in this. Oh, we're not finished this section because of that. Okay, never mind. Anyways, we're gonna leave it for now. We've done a good amount. I don't actually even know how far we got, but I'm gonna just say that we did a good amount and it's all good. Let me just flip over to a different thing and then be done for today. Yay! Perfect. I am slightly dying, but not really. I have not bawled my eyes out yet. I don't expect myself to bawl my eyes out until later on at the end of the story for this update. But thank you guys for coming out and watching me start the 2.5 update for Triple Z. I really appreciate it. We got into it a bit and kind of got a peek to see what's going to be happening in this update. So hopefully things work out. And hopefully things don't end up too bad. Though, like I said, I do predict that she will probably use that sword again. I highly doubt she wouldn't. Hopefully we find some kind of way to prevent the memory loss and all that stuff. So hopefully we can do that. If not, hopefully maybe we can find some other way to prevent the side effects from, you know, being too bad. I feel like the other split personality might be the key to that, or has something to do with it, because why would they bring it up if it doesn't have anything to do with it? So we'll have to see about that. And then stuff about her brother. I don't know how that's gonna go. Hopefully he'll come back or something. But yeah, so hopefully things work out okay. Or something at least works out by the end of this update, because if nothing works out and I'm just sad depressed by the end of this update, I'll be like, what the fuck? This is the worst way to get into like the new year. So we'll see how everything goes. I did say that we were gonna look at some Twitter stuff, but we can do that for Tuesday next week, just because it's like not a rush type thing. It's just more drops for new characters, but it's for Luke, which we've already seen him before. But it's just showing his whole illustration artwork and stuff, and then I think they dropped that the pink hair girl with the robot that we talked about on Wednesday. She is, I think she's a sword character, but I don't remember what her attribute type is. I don't remember it off the top of my head. But that's just a peek at look at that stuff. Like I said, we'll watch the Banyue trailer, and we'll also look at her trailer once we finish the entirety of the story, just because then we can just talk about things with the knowledge that we have, and we can openly talk about things and theorize stuff, just so that we don't have to worry about spoilers or anything like that. And yeah, you still got a good amount, at least one stream, unless you talk a lot, then 2. Yeah, you're probably about 30 to 40% through the story. Let's go! We made good progress. That's good. So if we do this again next week, we should be good. But I'll probably make 2 days just in case. I don't know if I'm going to be very talkative by Tuesday. But I'll make 2 days. I'll make Tuesday, Wednesday for Triple Z in case. And then I'll see and figure out what we do for Friday, because nothing has updated currently. Star Rail 100% won't be updating. A bunch of our other gacha games just recently updated. The only thing that we're waiting for is Wuwa Act 2 for Chapter 3, which that doesn't come out till the 12th, which that's like not next week, but the week after, so 2 weeks. So we have time for that. Right? That's in 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks. I don't actually know the calendar off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure that's in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's like not next Monday, but the Monday after. So we'll do that then, and that's pretty much it, unless Reverse comes out. But that I think Immortal said it was next Saturday or this Saturday, one of the two, but I doubt it'll come out right away if there's an update for it. So we'll see. We might have a bit of free time to do some other stuff, or just relax and just chill and kind of talk about stuff, and kind of talk about what we're going to be doing for the new year and stuff like that, and talk about some games. I do want to talk to you about it, guys, at some point, about either like trying to see if we want to finish Chrono Trigger or not, because we took a long break from it, and like we're in the end portion, but like there's still a lot that needs to get done. I don't know if you guys are still interested in watching me finish it. If you guys don't want to watch me finish it, I'll probably still play it on my own time to finish it, because I want to finish the game still, because I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and I started playing the game because of that. But yeah, but that's a different conversation for a different time, a different day. But thank you guys again for coming and watching me start the story. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Nobu, Evie, Cillian, App, Immortal, and anyone else who's here to watch. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, if you want to join the Outpost for Triple Z, you're welcome to do so. I will probably post it again when we stream next week. I probably won't leave the UID in the Discord, just because for the sake of that. So if you want to join, you can join. You can do the I'm going to call them requests if you want to do them. If you want a specific thing posted, let me know. Because like I showed you guys on stream, you can have multiple posts up and you can do multiple things. So if there's something that you want to do, or you don't want to do that one and you want to ask me about it and change it, you can just put it up there, or I think you can message in the game for the Outpost specifically, or you can just tell me in the Discord or on Tuesday. Bye-bye, see you later, and sleep well. Thank you, App. Put a poll in Discord for that, maybe. Oh, for the UID, for the Outpost? That's what I'm assuming. Also put the Outpost on Discord? Yeah, maybe. I will do that. Oh, okay. Have a good rest, Mirai. Thank you, Evie. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll do stuff, but I'll probably do that later. It's technically 1 o'clock. Yes, it's 1 o'clock, so I'll probably do that later today. But yeah, I'll post the Outpost thing somewhere. I'll probably pin it just so then you guys can find it easily. And then about Chrono Trigger, we can talk about that a different time, and then I'll probably I'll put a poll for it for Discord, but I'll probably put that up once we talk about it and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Like I said, thank you again. If you guys want to see me play the rest or more of Triple Z update for 2.5. Is it 2.5? 3? Yeah, 2.5. Sorry. Too many gacha games and too many different update numbers. I forget which one is for which. If you want to watch me play more, then I'll be doing it on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'll be doing it then. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time and have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys next week. All right. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.